Welcome back to Let's Play Mario Bros. X The Great Vengeance. This is your captain, Kage Naito Andrew, and I've noticed that I haven't done any videos with Luigi, and this is what he looks like. This is this particular episode uses a graphics, a custom graphic for Luigi's clothes, and this is a Smash Brothers outfit that Luigi can wear. He controls similarly to Mario, almost exactly the same way, except he jumps higher, and I think he has a little bit less traction. Just a little bit, but I'm not sure. So we're going to take on whatever this island is, and I'm guessing it's an ice-based level. Yep. And they want me to go as Toad, so I'll just go ahead and go as Toad. So we've got an ice-based, our first ice-based stage. Looking pretty nice. There's nothing really much to say about that. Just the basic, your average-looking ice stage. Bricks, slopes, something that the Mario Bros could slide down, but since I hit the Toad block right away and picked up Toad again, it's not going to be slip and slide slopes for me. But hey, Goombas. That's some good stopping fun. And a Fire Flower. But seeing how I like Toad and his double jump ability, I'm going to keep the Tanuki suit equipped. Gonna take this little bird with me. Lost a little bit of control. Can't rush on ice stages because Toad picks up speed so fast, you will lose control of your character and slip and fall, especially with these ice levels. This is some nice calming music they've got playing. And for those who wanted to see me use Luigi, do not worry. At the end of this stage, I'm going to backtrack a little bit and switch over to Luigi, unless there's a change block up ahead. So so Luigi fans, hang tight. I want to show off everybody. Oh darn it. Oh well. Fireballs will do just fine. But don't fret, Luigi fans, Luigi faithful. I will show off your green hero in the next stage. So well, since I've got the fireballs equipped, Toad's fireballs bounce low and they move extremely fast. Oh darn. Well, it's not like I need it anyway, right? But as soon as I find a straight path to throw some on, like here, they move pretty quick, just like Toad himself. So if you need to get some fireballs ahead of you pretty quickly, Toad's the guy to do it, because they bounce really far. Well, not really far, but they bounce pretty quick. I mean, look at that. Like, oh, that would have been a Yoshi. That would have been the light blue Yoshi to turn enemies into into ice blocks. But seeing as I'm playing with Toad, I only get the boot. I only get the boot. But I don't think that would be much of a problem. I think the purpose of that... How am I supposed to get down there? I think I know what I'm supposed to do now. You would have had the Yoshi, you jump out of the boot, or off of Yoshi, and you collect that coin, which unlocks the star. And this was a pretty short stage, I must say. And I'm going to go ahead and take the fireball because I don't know what's on the other side of that pipe. It could be Birdo, it could be the super boom booms. better safe than sorry, right? But it looks like it's just the Birdos, and I don't think I'll have a means of fighting it. So I might have to go retreat. Yep, I'm gonna have to retreat and go get Luigi. I guess they have an escape path here for you. So I'm gonna cut it right here, and I'll return with Luigi. Alright, I said I would return with Luigi, and I have returned with Luigi. Now, don't be alarmed if this looks a little weird. This is Luigi clad in the green Tanuki suit. And I am riding the light blue Yoshi, as I said I would do. Unfortunately, his effect doesn't take place on Birdo's eggs, so I can't really show you that. But what I can do is actually fight them, as opposed to Toad, who could not, because he did not have an Ice Flower or a Yoshi. He was wearing, he was in Fire form, and Fire form has no effect on the red Birdos. So, I guess the whole individual colors for the Tanuki suits was a good idea. It just makes Luigi look a little like a tree, because he's got moss all over his face. At least that's what it looks like to me. The viewers can judge for themselves. Now, something worth mentioning is that Luigi is such a powerful jumper that he doesn't even need these springs to reach the upper levels, and I will show you why. Well, first level, easy, anybody can reach that, but the second level, Luigi just needs a running jump. Doesn't even need to use the springs. Freak of nature, right? Nah, he's not really a freak, we love him. Alright, part 2. Koopa shells, yellow, sandstorm, custom sound effect that I installed myself. That's basically what they do. And blue Yoshi's effect, ice block. And this is his standard coloring for raccoon form. I think it is a color scheme in Smash Brothers Brawl. If it's not, then it's just a random color scheme. But I do believe this is one of his color outlines in Smash Brothers Brawl. Light blue Yoshi can definitely be of use, especially when there's a lot of enemies and Yoshi can't eat them all. And with the coins with Luigi, all the coins pop out of the block at once, as opposed to Toad. One just pops out, or looking like subcon. These look like the original Mario Bros. Coins. And all of them will pop out at once out of the block. Oh, red. I think I'll go for red, because he can be a bigger threat with shells in his mouth as opposed to light blue with everything else. So with red, any colored shell will grant him the ability of that color and Fireball. Unfortunately, the sandstorm doesn't break bricks, but it does stun enemies, allowing you to kick them around. Functions like a power block, a close-range power block. And the fireballs have a wide range. As they continue to expand, they grow and change. And we've got a blue Yoshi. Gotta say, the blue Yoshi is my favorite simply because of its flight ability. And it looks like I might need that flight ability, or at least just a kamikaze kind of mission. I sacrifice Yoshi. Nah, and it looks like I'm gonna have to sacrifice Yoshi. 2 Yoshis down. What a shame, right? Sorry, Yoshis. I really don't like doing that to poor old Yoshi. maybe if I froze them, I could have kicked one along and taken them all out at once. What do you guys think? Good move? Yeah. Frozen blocks will thaw out with Fire Flower, however there are munchers in there. And so some of those coins are just traps to get, like, ooh, coins. You thaw out a muncher and that becomes active and will munch you and gives you damage. So, not gonna worry about doing that. And Fire Flowers is basically a death sentence, so you want to be careful here. So if you have a Fire Flower, switch it out if you can. Otherwise, be very, very careful. That's what it does. It thaws out the ice, and anything in it will become active, and you cannot refreeze it once it's been thawed out. So with that in mind, be extremely careful, because we all like to live, and the abyss below is very deadly. And even with ice, you can still slip. If you have any momentum going, try to jump into the block. And also use the Goombas if you can. Use them as blocks. If you got a tail, this becomes all that much easier. But if you have trouble with ice, just take your time. Try not to overcorrect yourself too much, because that could result in you dying. And we really don't like that. But I might need a Fire Flower to fight the bosses if I am correct about the bosses, which are Super Boom Booms, in which Fire Flowers are the only means of fighting them. Oh! Hey, new Yoshi, and it's the light blue. Looks like he followed us. So that's fantastic. If you come across a Yoshi egg sitting like that, all you gotta do is just pick it up and throw it. You can throw it straight up. I usually throw it straight up because I don't want to risk throwing it off a cliff. Now, not all Yoshi eggs contain Yoshis. They will sometimes contain enemies or other power-ups. So be cautious when you open up a Yoshi egg, because it could have a nasty surprise sitting in there waiting for you. And it looks like I've reached the end of this area. Got all star coins. Gonna find out what's in this block here. You guys can guess what that's for. Super Boom Booms. So, I'm out of harm's way, so I'm just gonna chuck fireballs at them. Toad, Peach, Mario, they can all take on these Boom Booms, and at the bottom, if you see those black squares, or ice blocks with black in them, those are the frozen muncher blocks. You cannot unfreeze them. Well, you can unfreeze them, thaw them out, but you can't refreeze them after they become active. So once you activate those muncher plants, you're pretty much screwed. Let's see if I can show you what they look like. They're just typical, they're standard munchers. So yeah, Yoshi can walk on them, but the Mario Bros. And Peach and Toad cannot without a boot. And that's it. And you know what, Luigi fans? I'm going to take on the boss of this area because we have gotten to that point. And I'm going to take Yoshi with us. We should be near another android in this area. First, we were at Shunshu, and now we're back at Mushroom Empire. But why are we back here? Isn't it obvious? I wonder what android is going to be here. Target locked, preparing to attack. Here it comes. This is a custom sprite of Ludwig von Koopa. Now, and we've got infinitely spawning Tanuki suits, which is good, because we might need those. And it looks like this is a kind of platform where Yoshi will run in circles, which is good, because we want to keep Yoshi, because we love Yoshi. He's all fun and cuddly. Switching to second level attack. Whoopsie. Now, when they are in their shells, you can stomp them. You just bounce off. Like that. No harm befalls you if you are not riding Yoshi, unless they hit you from the side like that. Come back here. We got a battle to finish. And you can use the Tuniki item as a wall to keep them over there, but I wouldn't get too comfortable like that, because they can just hop over it at the right time. But switching to maximum attack level, activating Copy Clone. This isn't the Shadow Clones, if that's what you're going to comment. Shadow Clone Jutsu, nothing like that. It's just two androids that copied each other. Super annoying. So if you want, just go back and forth. Take one out, stomp on him, but be quick, because they will hop in their shell and just get even more annoying like that. And I'm just racking up points here. That's fun. That's just fine. I'll take more points. Points don't do anything in the game. It's just they reset after every reset. When you quit the game and come back to it, it resets every time. Okay, so we are going to face androids of enemies we've beaten in places we have already been through. Somebody should tell Peach and Link about this. That was Toad's thought. Come back here. And that's it. So that is Area 3. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Area 4, and I'm going to take you guys with me. This project is turning out to be a very good success so far. It's turning out to be really fun for me. And you guys get to see an episode of Mario Bros. X that isn't really out there. Well, it's out there, but I don't think very many people know about it. We got some toads hanging around here. These Koopas are harmless. Oh, this one's got something to say. This is Aquatic Temple. Yeah, I could have used something like that at the last temple. It's telling me something here. So we got some Volcano Lotuses, so I'm going to hang out under him, so I stay out of his attack range. I'm going to continue this on episode, or recording 12, part 12, so I'll see you guys then. It's Kazuya Naito signing out.